establishes that it's actually 5 salah. A minimum of 5 salah. If you want to say 6, 7, yes, you can. You can possibly say more, 6 or 7. But that's not the argument on this side. The argument is that there's no 5. So the only thing. You tell me no. He establishes 5. And you believe it. 5 salah, that's the minimum. And it coincides with the hadith of Rasulullah. So 5 salah. But because of the lack of understanding and the ignorance and the jahl that has overpowered them and then worked the nafs and the ego, Allah Ta'ala save us from those deviant thoughts and deviant beliefs. Ya Rabbal Alamin, and grant it guidance to the Deen al-Mustaqim. So the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he said, صلوا كما رأيتموني perform the salah the way you saw me perform my salah. And salah is the first thing that the person will be questioned about the way of thinking. And salah is the purification of the person from his sin. It's the means of purification from the sin. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is speaking with the companions and he tells them, أرأيتم لو أن نهرا بباب أحدكم. If there was a nahar, a river that flows past your door, easily, it flows past your door, and even that you would jump in the river. 5 times. Jump in the river. 5 times you can jump in the river. Kept calling double nature. It became so that would remain in his body. After 5 times, jumping in the river, pausing in the river, فليس الله ليس فكذلك الصلاة. Similarly, the 5 salah. As your 5 times bath per day will cleanse you from all dirt, your 5 salah cleanse you from sin. Allah to introduce them. يمحو الله بهن الخطايا. How is it that a person does not see the importance of salah and one is negligent in salah? To a point that the person, for the slightest reason, will delay or even make his salah out of his work. Because for the slightest reason, he's just preoccupied. He doesn't have time. He's busy in a meeting. And because he's in a meeting, he doesn't make salah. So I'll make salah like this. After Ahmed Asr, he's not. لا خير في مال يغني عن الصلاة بطاقة. There's no benefit in anywhere else. He is distracted. Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu ta'ala anhu, when he was stabbed by Abu Lulu al-Majusi in the Fajr Salah, and Abu Lulu al-Majusi took his dagger and he was poison on it, and as Sayyidina Umar led the Salah al-Fajr, he died, and he stabbed Sayyidina Umar, and he stabbed a few of the other companions in the first half, and he died. Eventually they caught him, but when they took him home, Sayyidina Umar, he couldn't complete the Salah. He immediately dropped, and then Sayyidina Abdul Rahman ibn Auf stepped forward and he continued the salah. So when they took him home and he was laying him, and he hadn't completed his salah, so one of the companions told me, Ya Amir al-Mu'min, there is no shade in Islam for a person who doesn't make salah. He is speaking to me. Yeah. So then Sayyidina Umar Khattab, he sits up and they try to travel into the moon and this is what I and he will die of this. He doesn't live long. This is possible. At the battle of Uhud, in the battle of Uhud, when the Prophet ﷺ returned to Uhud, Uhud was a very difficult battle for the Sahaba and the Prophet because of the companions when they didn't follow the instructions of Rasulullah. They told me those who are on the mountain to stay on the mountain until they receive instructions from me. And then those on the mountain eventually they so to say one of the battle Khalid bin Walid or so on the general on the other side of the Muslims. And when they saw that now the war battle is battle in 1995 between one and the Muslims, because they were on the mountain with the it's called Jabal al-Rumah for those who went to Uhud, the mountain of the archers, and they were standing there, and whoever that originally expected him, and they came up on the mountain, and they were shooting those the enemies from the back. So they had a Muslim from the front, they were from the back to the ambush. So eventually, when they saw that the battle was basically almost won, they came down. However, Ali took an opportunity, he went behind him, and he came, and then they were standing, and they were ambushed. And the result that many of the Sahaba lost their lives. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was injured that his شق جبينه, his forehead was split, وشق ودنتيه, and his cheek, فقطع برباعية, some of his tooth sallallahu alaihi wasallam was broken, ودخل حلق المغفر في ودنتيه, the some of the beam that was on his head armor went into his cheek, his cheek. And one of the companions still took his teeth and he put it out of the cheek of Rasulullah to get it out, and he perfectly lost his tooth. And when he put the other one, he lost his other tooth. It was very difficult. And in Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, was he looked very much like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He resembled the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His eyes looked like Rasulullah. So when he had his arm on and he was killed, he was martyred on that day. He was laying there, and they saw him, and they saw his eyes. So they thought for Rasulullah. That was laying there. That's how the rumor started. Rasulullah was martyred. Rasulullah killed, and that's how they told it. And the Fasha'a between the Sahaba, the companions became very unstable, because and then when the battle ended and they went back to Medina, when they eventually returned back to Medina, on their way, there was a lot of them that were wounded. A lot of them were wounded. In the battle, saying the Hamza so there was a lot of wounded, and the Rasulullah was injured. Many of the companions, they couldn't even walk. So what happened is, because they couldn't walk, or they were injured, they couldn't walk for long, the one companion would carry the other one. And he would walk, then he, the one injured, he would carry the other one. And he would walk a little bit, so they would give the other opportunity to rest. Then when some of them they will be treated by the family. In the fourth salah, they want to get up and they couldn't. So they should call the brothers from the outside and they tell him, I need someone to help you to go to masjid. But can you have that bring up to me? Then when you should come to the masjid, they should stand during the salah. So that one will stand with the shoulder, and the other one will stand with the shoulder in order so you can just stand in salah. So you can stand in salah to be able to, otherwise you will move away and you will drop down. فكان يهاجر بين رجلين. So this extent of the Sahaba was how they used to observe the Salah. Today, subhanAllah, you look for a selective excuse not to be able to, never mind second Salah, like this, not Salah. Probably, even though like القيام في الصلاة is one of the أركان of Salah. القيام مع القدرة, stand while you are able to do it. You are not أركان الصلاة. If you don't, you are able to stand, you're not standing in the first Salah, in the Salah is problem. Then you try to put a example, you see the person is and when you say more, coming from us, you I don't know. Perhaps he's not happy. But the point is not to criticize, the point is to what extent and what length did the Sahaba go to make Salah, and to what extent did they go to exerting something towards the Salah was they observed the Salah in the manner in how of Allah. Then after they've done salah and they're going home now, the Prophet ﷺ called again out and he said, ألا من خرج معنا إلى غزوة أحد فليخرج معنا إلى حمراء الأسد. And what happened was that Quraysh wasn't satisfied. They weren't satisfied and they felt that we need to now completely annihilate Muhammad ﷺ and his prophet. They're now at the weakest, but now we need to finish him off. So the Prophet ﷺ came together because he can't be out in Hamra al-Asad. He must be off. And so the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever has joined us for Uhud, they must go with us now to Hamra. And they had wounds. And they were so when the Prophet comes to Hamra al-Asad, and he looked at him, أين فلان وفلان وفلان. They didn't become in so the Prophet can't be with the Sahaba and things, and the Prophet discussed that they must make. One of the Sahaba advised that the condition is to make multiple fires, but make multiple fires, a lot of fires, so that the Quraysh, when you see the amount of fires, they would feel that there are more people than what in Uhud. So that the eyes of the Prophet and you see that came to us. So eventually, when those companions came, so the Prophet so they said, "You must be different." So they went, it is not خلفكم عليها. What would you not to come on here? So they go immediately. And the only way that you could come here was I would get the mistake of my father. The Sahabi, the Jews, the carrying the equal to I work in my test. That's the reason that the only came the Prophet said and then we see the importance of Salat al-Asr is that Salat al-Asr, one of the reasons why this verse that you had about Salat or Salat Yusuf was that in the Prophet is one of his ghazwat, so he made Salah to Zuhur in the manner they know, the way they normally make Salah. And the Mushrikeen wasn't far from him, and they could see him, so they were in the eyes of the Mushrikeen. So they completed their Salah. So the Mushrikeen said, if you were to attack him while they are making Salah, you would be able to defeat him. And so some of the other Muslims said, no, they had this Salah after this Salah. We have to believe in that. That Salah will be left to read and become fathers and children. Salah. If you read it down and you came down with the rest of Salah, it has been the accomplishment of Salah. And the management with Salah to prove it with some standing behind it, others performing your heart. All of the day being watched. Salah proves Salah off, Salah appears with it. Now, the ritual prayer has an outward form and an inward reality. No prayer can be perfect or complete without both being performed properly. As for the outward form, it is standing up, recitation, bowing down, prostrating, and other components of outward prayer. As for the inward reality, it is humility, presence of the heart, perfect sincerity, reflection, and understanding of the meaning of what is being recited. That's it. And all the other components of inward prayer. The outward form of the prayer thus belongs to the body and the senses, while its inward belongs to the heart and its secret. The heart and the secret are the location upon which falls the gaze of the viewer. Imam al Haddad, may Allah have mercy on him, said,
The likeness of he who performs the outward form of the prayer but neglects its inward reality is that of he who, wishing to offer a great king a gift, gives him a dead blade. As for he who performs the outward form of the prayer into a prayer, he is like one who offers the king a maid whose limbs have been cut off and whose eyes have been plucked out. Both are exposing themselves to punishment and perhaps torture because of their disrespect and contempt for the king. Says Ghazali, you offer your prayer but to your Lord. Beware of offering one like that, thereby deserving punishment. It is part of keeping the prayer with care and piety to perform ritual ablutions to perfection and carefully keep one's body, clothes, and place of prayer pure. The Prophet ﷺ said, ritual purity is the key to the faith, and in another hadith, ritual purity is half of faith. Complete ritual ablution is to repeat each of its motions 3 times, being neither too excessive nor too neglectful. Sessions is either ritual purification or prayer or from shaitan, who confuses thereby those whose knowledge is deficient and reason weak. One of our predecessors said, obsessions are due either to ignorance of the sunnah or mental illness. The way of our predecessors in ritual purification is a praiseworthy manner of doing things, and so it is in all other things, for they are our exemplars, and we should emulate them. To renew one's wudu for each prayer is of the sunnah. Maintaining oneself in a constant state of ritual purity is something to be encouraged and has many benefits. It has reached us that Allah said to Musa alayhi salam, should a calamity afflict you when you are not in ritual purity, blame only yourself. Many authentic hadith exist to the effect that he who performs the ritual ablution with care and all his sins are cast off the various parts of his body, and he enters the prayer pure from sins.
The salah has an outline and the salah has an image. The outline is to fulfill all the arkan of salah, such as the qiyam, ruku, sujood, all those things. The batin is the aspect of the salah is khushu, operations of the heart, sincerity, pondering about the Quran, the speech, whatever goes with the inner meaning of salah. The zahir of salah is the body aspect of it. The batin of the salah is what relates to the heart and the inner. Imam al Haddad says, the one who establishes the zahir part of salah, the apparent part of salah, and neglects the batin, the inner part of salah, it is like a person who gives to a king a gift of a maid of Sifa. And she's dead and she's the dead go. Money out of it. And the one who is the one who gives the one who's not neglects the royal part of Salah, like a person who gives to the man, to the king, a maid, like her limbs is cut off, and the nose is cut off, and the eyes is out, and you didn't comply with the external aspect of kind of Salah. So in another juncture, it says, فهو بالعقاب أولى من الثواب. He is more likely to be punished than being rewarded. Because the king can tell at the stage you be mocking. You want to give me a people, give me a dead body, you taking me right now for so if you do عذبوا what must I do with a maid that is blind? You say, no, bring it to you. She's got no arms, she can't work, she can't do anything. So the result is you have to have the zahir and the batin of heart. And a person who the salah was given to Rasulullah on the night of the hour. He received 3 gifts. Right? 3 gifts. The first gift that Prophet received on the night of the hour was salah. The second one was the last verse of Surah Al-Baqarah. And the third one was that Allah Ta'ala guaranteed that the sins of his ummah would be, the sins, the kabair of his ummah would be forgiven, provided they don't associate partners with Allah. So those are the 3 gifts that Rasulullah did. So when Rasulullah was in the hadr of Allah, in the praises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he witnessed the the sweetness of being Allah's presence. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then rewarded Rasulullah by telling that I will give you a gift of which if you to do it, then you will taste the same sweetness as you're tasting when you were in my Allah. Salah is the munajat ma'ruf, is in communication with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, and hence why Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to say, Ju'ila qurrat ayn, salah, the fullness of my eyes is in. And when the time of salah is coming to say, Arihna biha, Ya Bilal, oh Bilal, please come put your ears with salah. It's to yearn to make salah because what it reminded him of the night of Mi'raj with Allah. And that was the communication that the feeling that Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had when he was in salah. If the person doesn't, if he's not sincere in his salah, and he's not praising with Allah, and he's not pleased with his meaning, then it becomes difficult in the salah. So the one who doesn't fear Allah, and he's not praising with Allah in salah, and he doesn't do it sincerely, he doesn't taste the sweetness of it, and he doesn't taste the sweetness, وَإِنَّهَا لَكَبِيرَةٌ وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَاةِ وَإِنَّهَا لَكَبِيرَةٌ إِلَّا عَلَى الْخَاشِعِينَ. Salah is a difficult thing for those who are not conscious, those who are not sincere, not pleasing with Allah. So Al-Habib Abdul Rahman bin Ubaidillah Saqaf, he hired a daily worker, 2 day worker. He hired him to come do a job. The one to check the other day. So eventually, he tells him, listen, I need 2 people to do the job. You alone can't do the job. This is a job for 2 people. You're not going to be able to do it. So suppose you cannot go. I don't do it. But he says, no, I want my daily rate because I already booked myself out when you, and I could have taken another job. But I booked myself because it was free in my daily rate. It doesn't matter. You know, but I booked myself out for this day that you're going to give me work. It's but if someone else wants to do another person, then I could have given you the work. I don't want my daily. I avail myself. Okay, in that case, I'm really happy for you. Pay the message. Go to the message. Make sure. When you're done with work, you go in. And keep it short and I'm going to you to take it. That's the job. I don't have work to do. Person I'm going to pay you, you must also bring good sleep for me. I'm paying you, you got to do it. Let's go off. Let's go off and stay inside. Keep your job. Keep your money. وإنها لكبيرة إلا على الخاشعين. Don't be close to the person. You don't need to pay to make fun. ومن المحافظة على الصلاة والإقامة لها كمال الطهارة والاحتياط فيها في البدن والثوب والمكان. Your بدن, your body, your thawb, your garment, your makan, the place of salah has to be fine. Those are from the conditions of salah. قبل الدخول. Before entering into salah is known as the شروط صحة الصلاة قبل الدخول. The conditions that make the salah valid before entering into salah. But العلم بدخول الوقت. You must know that the waqt has taken. العلم بدخول الوقت. You can't make salah for door, it's not good. That's why you qibla. Before you make salah, you must face the qibla. طهارة الثوب والبدن والمكان. You have to, the badan, the body has to be clean, the garment has to be clean, and the place to make salah has to be clean. وقال وستر العورة, covering of the عورة. عورة has to be, والعبرة بستر العورة, and the ستر العورة is what is seen on the top and the side, and not on the bottom. Meaning, if a person stands on the balcony and he's salah, and someone stands at the bottom, and you can see the aura from the bottom, the salah is still better. The imra is from what you see from the top, from the side. So in these sides, makshu, sides open and exposed. If his top is open to an extent that the other how you can see, right? You can see maybe below his navel. Not bad. and that is Allah yubhiru lawn al-bashar. The color of the skin must not be seen through the clothing. So over and above it must be clothing. For example, a man now, he's what is our in Salah is between the surah and the rukbah. The hour of the lady in Salah is Jamia Badaniya, entire body except the wajh wal kaffir. So it leaves in the surah and between surah and rukbah is covered. Beneath his waist and above his knee. But he needs to cover the tip of his navel as mentioned, and he needs to cover at least the part of his knee in order so that the wajib is covered. But now the clothes that he wears is transparent. It's transparent, you can see right through. لأنه يبدو لون البشر. If the person makes salah and it must be something that is in also. Like I'm standing in the tent now, but the person is naked in the tent, but he got a tent around it. That's just the one meter. So over it. Yeah, you see. No, it doesn't suffice. But it is not considered as as a thawb, as a garment. Now, قال عليه الصلاة والسلام الطهور مفتاح الصلاة الطهور شطر الإيمان. Ordered to be able to enter into Salah, you have to be in a state of Tahara. So the Tahara is the key to Salah. Tahara is equivalent to half of Iman. And you have to make isbah of your wudu. You have to complete your wudu and ensure that it reaches all the places. Protect your wudu. And على المكانية والمعاطف that in the fold, with your fold in your joints, make sure it reaches under your elbow where this excess skin, make sure it reaches all of those between your toes. Make sure that it reaches إسباغ الوضوء عن المكان وتثليثه and that you take wudu thrice. This thrice is a سنن الوضوء من سنن الوضوء التثليث من سنن الوضوء من غير وسوسة ولا إسراف. Without any وسوسة. إسراف is wasting. وسوسة is what? How do you make it up? Now you got to keep do the arm again. That leaves a thick of shaitan. In order to delay you to even Masjid Jama'ah, or to delay the Salah out of the Salah of Riyah, out of the first. The shaitan is teaching the delay. It takes even istinja also. That istinja in any sense makes a and sit again and then istinja again, and if it goes again, takes a good. And now the person showered. I showered because obsession. My showers in after that I'm showered. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now the person has face. And now how much? How long? Now 45 minutes. Now imagine every time this happens. If the person believes, he's consistent enough, mashallah, but the very least he believes wrong. Or he missed the Jama'ah. He's not going to be Jama'ah anymore. Or he's not going to be Jama'ah, or he's going to be late after the Khawbiyah, which is the beginning of the work. If this continues, it leads to a person becoming despondent and he becomes lazy in habit before Salah. He could not go up, shower now. Because imagine you want to shower every time you break your wudu, you have to go shower. You see, that was what it leads to. Eventually it leads to the person leaving the Salah. And we dealt with people. We've seen how the consequence of it is. Punctual Salah, after the waswasa and after the occasion, the person not to come to nice Salah. Lazy. You sit, you allow shaitan to sit for you, can easily you know, one scholar in Scandinavia, I don't know, he's still alive. When he was teaching Bukhari, and then he was came to the chapter where he was speaking about wudu and so on. I forgot what's the time. And he said, and the scholars that have the limited work of how to deal with the stuff and so they like they all these things. I think the base unit for obsession when you keep it way severe in your mind, tell you over, again, okay, go back, stop and do over. This is I really work. And you use like a big yeah, so I don't use it. But yeah, all of you know mashallah the German language. See, you say it out loud in the after. Say it out loud and you just continue. I don't know, I didn't try it, but it's from what he's a huge disease, and when the person lectures on something, doesn't and he answers, the person can't get the answer. You tell the person, it's not to you. No, but now it's what you don't. If you it's Salah is not, it's fine, Salah is not perfect. It's okay. Just make it. If you want to make it again later on, after you shower, do it, but now do it as is. Do it whatever the way you feel. If you still there, make Salah. Make Salah, you feel that you missed it, it's fine. Once you start ignoring, it becomes late. And the more you entertain, the more louder it becomes, the greater the obsession. That's what it is. You have to have disregard, and in this case now it's يعني بلغنا أن الله تعالى قال لموسى الله تعالى told لموسى الله تعالى يقول لموسى عليه السلام إذا أصابك مصيبة في كلامك and you are not in state of طهارة then you have no one else to take الوضوء سلاح. الوضوء is the armor. You must never leave the house in state of طهارة. state of حدث. Try not to leave the house in the you should never leave the house in the so one of the discussion came up about positions, prophecies, and so on, and reading, looking, and so on. So you see, most of the cases that we found a position is because people sleeping out, sleeping in state of their when we eventually traced it, we saw that this person was possessed after he left the house. He never had to prove only. And the second is the person leaving his wife. So these two, leaving home instead of janaba, instead of hadath, or not punctual with salah, meaning skipping salah, these two are the most apart of sikh, these two are the most prominent reasons why people get because some of them, yes, they do get if they have if they're not in a state of janaba, but it's really like and the three things. But once you step ahead of the janaba, it latches onto you, it becomes much more difficult to but when they latch onto you, onto the Allah, the latch onto the person is in a state of tahara, it's like really like something as opposed to really like something at the surface, dirt, you can take the water and wash it off, as opposed to something at the dirt into the fabric. And now you find detergents and you have to now go through a vigorous cleaning process in order, and one one wash after the other wash, and one detergent after the other, until we get lighter. And then you don't come properly down, so slight traces of it. That's it. If the person is better wudu, and if you didn't come, then it doesn't leave any traces. So the Tahara, who is sure, is anything that you can take home tonight, even leave your home with nothing. Break your wudu, hasten to take the door, hasten to outside. Break your wudu, hasten if you are able to take the door and you know, if you find yourself, you take it your heart. أنا بكلام الصالحين كنا بهم والمال إلى الدنيا والبرزخ ويوم الدين واجعلنا من عباده المتقين الذين هم على صلاتهم من المحافظين وفي صلاتهم من الخاشعين ونصلي كما أرسلنا سيد المرسلين وإمام المتقين وصالح المحجمين قال الله سبحانه وتعالى يرزقنا ربا به ونفسنا والفتوحات والفتوحات ونحوز الأسرار الباطنة في الصلاة يا رب العالمين. اللهم اجعل قرة عيننا في الصلاة، اللهم اجعل قرة عيننا في الصلاة، اللهم اجعل قرة عيننا في الصلاة، واجعل مناجاتنا أهل الصلاة وأهل القرب أهل المعرفة بك، وأذقنا حلاوة الصلاة يا رب العالمين. أذقنا حلاوة الصلاة يا أرحم الراحمين، أذقنا حلاوة مناجاتك يا رب العالمين. اجعلنا نستشعر معاني أرحنا بها يا إله، اجعلنا نستشعر فيك معاني يا رب العالمين. يا مولى النواب، يا ذا العفو والجدال، يا الكبير يا المتعال، يا من يوصي ولا يستوى، يا مولى النواب نسألك بالنبي المصطفى محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم أن ترزقنا ذلك وتولينا ما هنا من أشرف المسائل إنك على كل شيء وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. اللهم إنا نسألك إجابة فرجا من كل حبيب يهدي أحبائنا وإخواننا في المسلمين خاصة في غزة وفي رحمة وفي بيت المقدس وأهله. اللهم أعينهم، اللهم أعينهم، اللهم انصرهم، اللهم أعينهم، اللهم ارزقهم فتوحات من عندك يا رب العالمين، وأمنهم بمدد من عندك يا أكرم الأكرمين. اللهم إن الكفار لا يعجزونك، وإنه لا يعلم جنودك إلا أنت، فأنزل عليهم مددك وجنودك يا رب العالمين، وكلهم كما كنت لحبيبك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم يوم بدر يا رب العالمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد. السلام عليك، السلام عليك زين الأنبياء، السلام عليك، السلام زين الأنبياء، السلام عليك السلام السلام عليك السلام عليك السلام فيها السلام عليك السلام عليك من رب السماء السلام عليك السلام عليك السلام عليك السلام عليك من الرضا السلام عليك السلام عليك من الرضا السلام عليك السلام عليك أحمد يا حبيبي السلام عليك السلام عليك أحمد يا حبيبي السلام عليك السلام عليك يا طبيبي السلام عليك السلام عليك طه يا طبيبي السلام على صلى الله على السلام بالكرام صلى الله السلام على مضل بالغرام صلى الله على السلام
Ahmed.